obviously it's the same guys who always play the Broodmother. Like they start picking it again. And I was speaking with Weha the other day as well, and he also said that he thinks Broodmother is really underrated. I mean, you have some things you can do, like he said you can stand on the creep, like in the web, and the enemy cannot attack the creep because it's like your model is like on top of the creep, you know. And there's stuff like that, you know, that you can abuse. So I don't know if that's something to think about, but definitely interesting hero. And you don't have anything against Broodmother right now.
Yeah, and
your lanes are gonna be a mess.
There you go. That now you have something, I suppose.
So is the Sand King mid, or are they just waiting to see? Yeah, so Mel's going to be playing the Sand King and Nisha Medusa.
How strong is the Sand King right now versus the Broodmother? The laning stage should be fine for him.
Yeah, I mean, Sand King will farm a lot, right? But it's the Broodmother will just move his spiders away, right? And farm as well. So it's like it's just a farm fest.
Yeah, but that's later on.
Sand King has to stay there.
Yeah, but that's later on, right?
You mean early?
Yes, Sand King used to be really good versus Medusa when she had spiders early on. But then he became not that great because of the way Broodmother works in the lane. So that's what I'm thinking.
I think Broodmother does not care in this lane. He has that, what is that spell called now? It's still called Insatiable Hunger.
Yeah,
that thing is really, really strong early on. So he should get to his 6 like pretty much freely, right? I would think. It's also a Shadow Demon 5, so yeah, I think Brood should be pretty happy. I just see all this pressure from Tundra, right? Like mid Spirit Breaker once again can connect to both side lanes. You have this Broodmother. It's really disgusting, man.
So what do you think, guys? Have they just brooded their way into the OGA DOTA Pick Grand Finals?
It just might be the case. We didn't really see a lot of cheese picks. An offlane Brood could prove to be one of those that just takes the game for them. And how do you deal with it? Like, you're this Medusa, you will have to run away from the lane very early on. Do you swap up? Do you put Sand King safe, maybe?
Yeah, I think you do.
Yeah.
Because you know it's a breaker mid, right? And Medusa should be pretty happy there. I mean, there's something to just be said about, like, if Medusa starts getting a lot of items, it is kind of hard for Tundra Heroes to kill him, right?
Right.
Like, if you get 2-3 items, you can kite a lot, like you can run around the Medusa a lot, but I don't know if you can literally, man fight her at any point in this game.
We will have to find out in game number 2 of Tundra versus Team Secret. To bring you the action, one of these casters is very, very strong. He can bench twice his own body weight and looks great in a leotard, and he'll be casting with black.
Thank you, Nomad. These are all the facts. Used to wear a singlet when I wrestled in middle school, so I'm surprised you knew that. Information I don't really give out to people. Love benching me some double my weight. It's not a lot of weight overall. I don't weigh that much. It's a good workout.
Please speak after the ringing sound.
Hello, Black, you there?
Hello. Yeah, I'm not that happy right now, so have fun.
30 seconds to battle.
Why not?
I don't know.
Are you in Burned City right now?
Some dude, he threw some shade at me.
Well, sometimes you gotta get it out of the sun, right? Get that shade. Don't want to get sunburned too much.
That's true. Actually, last time I went, true story. Last time I went into the sun, well, I didn't do it intentionally. I had to get my booster shot for the vaccine, right? Oh, hold that thought. Double stomp bottom. Wow! Well, Ice Ice actually dead.
Yeah, Ice Ice might be dead, but 33, he'll get over the cliff's edge and be safe. So he's safe while Ice Ice dies to Snake King. And a little double stun action coming out. But look at the
math right now. 5 times 200 gold. Okay, the first one was worth it. 120 gold extra.
Okay.
Vi, I know you want to hurt the world for what they've done, but who are you willing to lose?
It's time to say goodbye.
Nobody wins in war.
She's my sister. And I'm willing to fight for her.
Where is my home?
Yeah. Can we confirm that math in the chat?
Because you get 200 gold, which they don't get, which is 400 difference, but they got 280, so it's 120, because 400 minus 280 is 120.
There's a lot of numbers coming my way.
Oh, yeah. But I didn't take into account the assist goal. Oh my god.
I need someone in chat to give me the math count. Burrow strike after the disruption. Snake King, Shikuchi's out. Puppy will stick with this courier, and now ooh, quick little sentry move there. Block that camp.
What's a snake?
Ooh. Fata?
Fata?
Yeah, he's gonna die here. Down bottom.
Fat A. Going down. Damn.
Ooh.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
33 losing his courier too.
Yeah. But
Secret
top lane should be pretty easy for the Dusa. Until level 6. Well, sorry, for the Brood Mother. And then you just free farm, you get your level 6, you start farming much faster than Sand King. Like, Sand King is a good lane against Brood, but it's not like stopping Brood's game, right? Like, nothing can really stop Brood's game.
Anytime we doubt the Brood, it seems like the Brood just shoves our doubt in our face.
Yeah. Insatiable hunger is too strong. It's too strong, we cop.
Yeah,
it's too strong, we can't contain it!
Dire's bottom tower
the shields are breaking down! We need more power!
Oh man, it's so dumb.
It's the double bug lane though.
It is.
It's the buggo top lane.
Is a spider considered a bug or an insect?
It's an arachnid. I guess is an arachnid considered a bug? Is a bug the over?
Well, I'll tell you. Is an considered an insect or bug? Spiders are not insects.
Oh, disruption, shadow poison, Snake King. Couple stacks on him, and now the burrow strikes there. Snake King, Shikuchi, Sentry. Oh,
miss
getting
hit.
onto the high ground.
Miss hit. But wouldn't have killed him though.
He's got Shikuchi again in 3 seconds. Does he kill Puppy here? Does he sneak this one? Is there some way he gets this one? He wanted it, just didn't get it. Puppy surviving, he'll have to take the long walk back, but he's happy with that. A little solo kill on the Snake King. Weaver.
Yeah, okay, so spiders are invertebrates. What is that?
You're gonna have to Google more.
An insect has 6 legs. That's great. Okay, so Weaver is an insect. It has 6 legs. Does it have 6 legs?
Yeah.
Radiant's bottom
No, it's only 4, right?
tower
And
is
2
under attack.
arms.
Well, technically those are legs.
Ah, okay.
Dire's
Happy versus
Disruption
Snake King
again.
round 2.
Yeah.
Encore. Snake has to be careful. It's only level 1 shadow poison though.
Yeah, but if he's not too careful, he'll get knocked out Tyrant Woodley style.
You never
Don't
go
want to be
that
catching
way.
that right.
No. Okay, so 9 once again, struggling a lot in the lane, which is expected, because you're playing Spear Picker mid. But yeah, at least the silence are going decently. How was Wraith King doing? On a free farm against the center. Wow, center was so poor.
Yeah, Ice just cutting the lane, at least for a little bit. Disruption again up in the
Goodbye,
top
Snake
lane.
King.
Snake King. Shikuchi,
Oh, no
the
poison
sentry's down, and yeah, he's going to be able to walk it off. Fada.
Yeah.
Nice. Hey, okay.
Yep, and didn't get any levels into the armor on Fata,
Dire's
so he's going
tower has been killed.
for a more aggressive approach. Oh, Weaver on Courier Hunt, but Puppy knows. Oh, Snake King, hey!
Oh, God. All right.
Didn't expect that one.
Yeah, just kind of dies there. Exercise, though,
Ice
getting run
again.
down. Bot.
Yeah.
Bot with the kill.
That is not a good look for him down here. It's a rough lane to lane against my Wraith King, Treant, two of the strongest heroes in Dota. I mean, just like pure strength-wise, I mean. It's double slow, triple slow even. A lot of right-click damage, skeletons. What do you do when the Ents and skeletons form an alliance?
You burn it all down.
No.
When the ants and skeletons form alliances, and it's not ants and skeletons, it's an ant on Weaver, if you want to say Weaver's an ant, but it's
No, I
also
said
an arachnid.
Ent, the Treant. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
you still burn it all down.
Yeah, like fire
Ants
is
still
pretty
fits.
effective. Against the entire Radiant team, actually. Even the cow will burn.
Radiant are scanning.
It sounded a bit wrong, but yeah, whatever. Back to the game. Whenever you make a mistake at anything, just say back to the game.
Back to the game we go. Zoom out.
Yeah.
Level 6. Brood still just level 5, but right off of level 6. Just needs a couple more creeps. I wouldn't be surprised to see 9 make a rotation. He's got that Nether Strike if they want to have that extra control and potentially get a kill here. But it's tough if Puppey can get a disruption and make sure the charge is not really getting through.
Yeah, but if Sand dies, his top lane is gonna get overrun instantly. And Puppey has to be so careful here.
Ooh,
say
Snake
Puppey
King's also
twice.
heading bottom. Ice, ice, ice.
Oh,
Centaur
dead
gonna
again.
get run down. They've got the Swarm. They have the right clicks. Do they have the damage? Oh,
Beetle is biting him. The Beetle is biting him.
They just need one more shot.
Double hit.
And there it is.
Gone.
Geminate attack.
No,
Did you see his
you're
career?
gone.
Oh, Yapzor. He's got the Spike Carapace, so that'll do a little bit in terms of locking down Skitter and Snake King, enough so that he can walk under the tier 2 tower and Tundra won't follow. They're in
now
between the
it's a
tier 1
problem.
and the tier 2.
Yep. Have 3 heroes bottom, and they can't really handle the Brute top. I mean, they can handle him, but they can't like, control him, right? So it's a big win for Tundra right now. Ice finally level 5, still needs a whole level to reach 6, and the bot tower is gone. Losing it so early is rough. Sure, the Brute doesn't get her tower, but his teammates are doing their job.
33 now with all these bugs.
It ought to be bugged.
Remember when we saw Old 11 with this Broodmother last DPC, and he would stack them all into one? I
Yeah,
want to
there
see
was
if
one thing
33 can
he
do
didn't
that.
do, B-Cup, which
What was
was,
that?
like he didn't place his model directly into a creep, so you can't actually last at the creep. It's such a bully mechanic, you know what I mean? You
Right.
literally just can't click on the creep. You cannot last at it. It's impossible. You will right-click the Broodmother. But yes, his spider control is still, I think, from what I've seen, the best in the world. Like it's just one spider. Although it's 100.
Going to this Orchid first.
How
Stun
does he
on
do
Ice,
it?
Ice, Ice. Stampede, but the Nether Strike is there. Nine's got the control.
Nice
Ice, Ice,
stun,
Ice with
though.
the two-man host stomp, but Shikuchi forward. They've got the Urn. They'll have the damage, and they'll get the kill onto Ice, Ice, Ice.
Yeah, like, you know, Ice, I played with him for a long time. He's a player that really thrives when he's being like enabled. But now both games, they kind of, you know, just sacrificed him. And sure, he can play from behind too, but his strength is really when he's ahead. I feel like they're not like really making the best use of his strength there.
Yeah, there are some offlaners where you see that they're known as like that sacrificial offlaner. I think Chalice kind of played that position with LGD when he was on that squad, and you know, you'd get away with that. But like you said, Ice is someone who thrives with an early advantage on his lane, and when he's being sacrificed, you can see it holds him back quite a bit.
Yeah, like the panel spoke about, if you can keep the tower alive for 10 minutes, you're gonna be in a very good spot. Not only did they keep it alive for 10 minutes, it didn't take any damage, and he doesn't even have his Vanguard yet. Or he just finished it. And they got the enemy's tower instead.
Oh,
Look at the spider control from 3-3. Such a micro god.
Puppey losing his courier. That's the Snake King, who's all the way back here behind the tier 2 again. This
Weaver's
heat
so
map
obnoxious.
is definitely warm over there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, we might catch another courier.
Oh yeah, the Sand Kings. Did you see it with the ward?
Ano? Game pa? Buong araw ka naglalaro? Fresh ka pa rin? Di kasi sabon gamit ko sa mukha. I bring my clay game. New Master All-in-One Clay Wash. Fights germs, oil, and pimples all in one. Master. Sikreto ng mga gwapo.
He's TPing out.
Yeah, you didn't see it.
Another strike. Dangerous grass, and they've got themselves the stun. Ice again. Two-man hoof stomp, Stampede once more. This time they don't have the Nether Strike as it was already used, so he'll escape. That's another Stampede defensively just to get out himself.
Yeah, like the big item they're waiting for is a Sanking Blink Dagger. 300 gold away from that. And then they're gonna start making some plays happen. Because Dusa, like, it's not easy to 1v5 carry any game. So they don't have the best damage against her this game. And not that they have a hard counter, but they have a lot of ways of kiting her. With the tree end, with the SB. Oh, he actually stunned in top lane, he might be dead.
Sumail getting chased. The charge is coming out. Will they even need it?
Wow!
No, they don't. Oh my god. Skitter with the kill.
He just cracked his head open.
Yep. It's time for Sand King soup.
Yeah. Going on an insect hunt.
Technically, a insect as well. Nyx, Sand King, Weaver, Brood.
Yeah, Brood is apparently not an insect because it has 8 legs.
Yeah, arachnid, bug, whatever. Kill.
Does Sand King have 8 legs? I'm gonna check right now. No, it's just 6. Or it's 8, right? If you consider the hands.
An arachnid, yeah.
Yeah, so it's also not an insect.
Creepy crawler game. There we go.
Treant is definitely an insect.
Charge out onto the Medusa, and the stun lands from Yapsor, but bulldoze. And thanks for the extra 58% status resistance, I'll just leave.
Also, just run away. The classic. Oftentimes, the most simple move is the best move, my friend.
Just run.
Or just TP, just buy a house. Have you ever seen a clip?
No, I don't think so.
This is where like this just thing is originating from. There's like this TikTok girl, she's like, if you're poor, just buy a house.
Nether Strike, charge, and then a one-shot from Skitter. The crits come in big. Burrow Strike as well as the Impale. They'll go to the Stone Gaze. They try to get this kill here on a 9. 9 will eventually fall. They look over at Snake King. He's low and has the time left. So he gets it off in time. 33 comes around the back, and they've got the damage on Sumail. They'll take the Sand King. They look over at Yapsor. The charge comes out of Nisha. They want a high 5, and they'll take him out of the game. They look over at Yapsor, tries to TP out, and that swing was coming in from Skitter, but just not in time.
If that connects, another kill. The Wraith King crit looks so cool.
Slams it down.
Yeah, like right on the head. Every time. Apply directly on the forehead.
Head on. Apply directly to the forehead.
Well, at least 9 had to buy back, so that's something, but losing the Medusa there doesn't feel good. And he is behind the Wraith King and farm, even though he complete free farm. It's, yeah, almost desolate on Wraith King now. Rich, very rich. Also, I don't want to jinx anything, but he didn't die for 2 games straight on Wraith King. This might be the 3rd one. He still has 0 deaths.
Jeez. I'm pretty sure his scoreline has been quite nuts in the last few games he's played.
Yeah, even last game he had like 24 KDA.
Stampede. And now the stun off too. 33 and Fana both go down. Nisha gets one, Sumail gets the other.
The double impale. Super well done by Sand King and Yapsor. Well played. That's something they really needed. Like now the game is pretty much equalized again. Medusa gets space to farm. And he's actually going to Lincolns again. I feel it's such an overreaction every time. Like, sure, SB charge is annoying, but it's not like that strong, you know?
At least it's Lincoln's after Manta, not Lincoln's into Manta.
Yeah, but the thing is, Manta, Lincoln's just are 2 items that cost 10k gold. Hold their thought, bot lane. Up B might
bottom
be.
lane.
Just walk away.
And then there's a stun gaze going on, and that's going to stun up 3 of these heroes. They were going after Nisha, who's out of mana.
Yeah, didn't get the overgrowth on him, unfortunately. But yeah, it's 10k gold invested into how much damage? 26? Like
Radiant's middle tower is
40?
under attack.
40 damage?
Ooh, Burrow Strike
10k gold?
misses.
Still a lot of damage.
So Skitter, by the way, game 1 against OG, he was 13-0-10. Game 2 against OG, he was 7-0-20. And then game 1, he was 10-1-14. And he's still yet to die in this one at 3-0-5.
Yep.
That's such a nuts run.
Certainly impressive. And adding one more to that.
Yeah, Sumail's going to go down to Snake King. They're going to continue for more. They look over Nisha Yapstor as well as Ice Ice, though. He's silenced. Time lapse used by Snake King.
Nisha,
coming through, all the way through on the Yapstor, and now Nisha's in some trouble. He pops the Manta trying to run. They've got the Blink as well as the Host Stomp. That lands on a 2, as well as the Double Edge. The Impale comes out from the Yapstor. Overgrowth used. It only locks down Puppey. They want the kill on Nisha. They'll bring in Skitter. Right clicks through. Buyback used by Sumail. And Skitter's able to survive as they get the kill on Nisha. The Burrow Strike's going to come through on a 9, as well as that Host Stomp to at least get the kill onto the Spirit Breaker, who bought back in that fight over mid, so he's dead for 70. Nature's Grasp slowing them down. Skitter looking to go back in. These heroes on the side of Secret, maybe not feeling all too comfortable, thinking about whether or not they want to go in. They've got the stun on the Ice Ice in some trouble. They get the silence out onto Puppey, but there's the Burrow Strike as well as the Epicenter coming through into 33, as well as the Double Edge, and now 33 trying to survive. Ice ends up going down to Snake King, and 33 standing his ground, has the damage, get the kill to Sumail, just bought back. 33 will survive.
Man, it was so close. They were both on like, what, 200 health? The Brute is standing in there, life reaching back. And kiting around by Snake King. It's just so difficult to play.
Gosh,
Puppey. Yeah.
They want to go for
Toggles.
Skitter. He still has that second life, and he's going to arm with Toggle. Second life, they're not even going to get through the first life. Oh my god.
Nisha again, solo.
Yeah, Blink, Wraithfire Blast. All right, arm with Toggling not working out that time. But Ice is right there to get the Host Stomp out onto Snake King. Snake King low. There's the time lapse, able to survive it all and use that Shikuchi to escape. They still don't even get the kill onto the Weaver, and Skitter without that second life, go back away. Doesn't want to play too aggressive anymore, as he's still got 110 seconds on that reincarnation.
Yeah, it really should tell you, like, in a small bracket next to the 0, how often you died with reincarnation, you know, to kind of, like, keep you grounded, you know?
Yeah.
Like, his KDA with the last 3 Wraith King games, as we just alluded to, is... It's a little silly. And by a little, I mean a lot. And now there's a DD rune.
Oh, yeah, Absol. Spike Carapace. They do get the stun out on Afada. Snake King thinking about whether or not he wants to go in. Overgrowth lands on a 3. They're going to have the charge follow this up. Sumail, Blink, Burrow Strike. So that stun's gone and out of this fight for the second. As they've got the stun, the Wraithfire Blast, as well as the right clicks. They get the Kona Sumail. They'll take out Yapstor. There's going to be 2 dead on the side of Secret. They go after Nisha. Silence, dead, gone. Ice now in a bad position. He blinked his way in to get the Hook Stomp, but doesn't save the Medusa. They'll charge into him, get the kill. Triple kill for 33, who is dominating at which is 4-1-6 at the moment. You've also got Skitter, who's 7-0-10.
Yeah, that should be a Roshan. At least attempt. They do have Sand King ulti, so if this is not a fast one, but it's a Weaver, it's always a fast one, so never mind that thought.
The Swarm takes over.
Yeah. It's, I love that hero.
So they struggled to kill Skitter once.
Yeah, okay, this is just unfair. Like, how are you gonna kill him now? He's 3 lives.
Can they kill him more than that?
Can they kill him 2 times this time so he still has 1 life? Find out in the next episode of Wraith King the Immortal.
Z. Yeah.
What's his name? Leoric. Leo. Let's just call him Leo.
Okay.
Kind of sounds like a lion, though.
Yeah, well, Leo Lion.
Oh, I saw him make a mistake. He didn't have a slot in his inventory, so it's delayed as delayed. GG.
Nisha tipping 33.
For what? No.
I'm not.
Brute Mother, no doubt.
Yeah, maybe.
You got a pretty
Black
exciting
picks,
street
man.
there. Very nice.
Last picks for Tundra have been pretty game-changing. God, Skitter just destroys Sumal.
He had no chance.
Out on Anisha, they'll look over.
Vi, I know you want to hurt the world for what they've done, but who are you willing to lose?
It's time to say goodbye.
Nobody wins in war.
She's my sister. And I'm willing to fight for her.
Fire is my home.
As they finish off Yapsor's Stone Gaze, but the Wraith Fire Blast follows. So after the Stone Gaze is over, they can follow this up. Nisha on the run. Snake King is here. They've got the charge coming through, but the disruption out from Puppey. He'll save the life of Nisha for a moment, but it's inevitable that he's gonna die. Puppey falls with him, and 4 heroes are dead again on the side of Secret.
They won't GG out straight away, but this game looks all but over. They're probably just gonna lose the Rex now, to be honest. No buybacks at all. Did you see Snake King died from full to 0? From 1 Wraith King stun.
Oh my god.
Which, by the way, the talent is also ridiculous. You see that level 15 talent? 0.7 stun duration increase. It's like a level 1 Beastmaster raw now.
They take the tier 3 top.
And the Rex. And Wraith King has 3 lives still.
For another 3 minutes.
Yeah, and by then he's level 18.
Dire's top barracks has fallen.
At least Ice has managed to farm like 500 gold in the jungle, so it's something. He's getting closer to his axe.
Okay.
And then the axe at least is like a form of anti-burst. Like if they initiate on someone, they can just press that axe and live a little longer. But yeah, like how do you win teamfights at this point? They're so tanky. Brute Mother 2.1k with a hood already done. SB with a status rest and 2k health.
And going into that pipe and almost finishing it too.
Yeah, after the pipe, I don't know where the damage comes from.
Oh, Nisha, Manta. Okay.
Nice dodge. Now they know it's water there though, so should be dewatered immediately.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
C9 just continuing to farm these creep waves, charging into them. He's hoping to get spider legs again.
Well, honestly, it would be kind of fun to see Tundra in the final, just because Fata's the only one using that voice line. I would miss it otherwise.
I will eat the cheese.
I will eat the cheese. Oh, there's so ice! Okay. Can you chew on ice cubes, or no?
You can.
Because like some people, like they just don't have the they can't because they have this like really bad sensation, you know?
Yeah, sensitive teeth.
Yeah. Do you have sensitive teeth?
I don't think so.
Yeah, you're pretty.
I also don't chew on ice like a maniac.
Why not? Like you literally buy like an ice cream cone and then you just eat it.
That's a little bit different than ice. Ice cream's not as rough.
It can be.
Gosh. Nisha and Yapsor high-fiving in the base.
Tundra cosplaying a ward. Sorry, 3-3 cosplaying a ward. Well, this looks exactly like game 1. They're stuck in base.
Synthesis.
And they're being out-farmed. And then eventually they're gonna lose if they can't do anything.
Nisha wants a Divine Rapier, but...
Alright, so Manta, Ulti Orb, Divine Rapier. I like that. Let's go. And there's also Midas queued up, just in case.
Yeah. Oh, maybe he can get the Demon Edge. He still has to get to the secret shop, which is invaded with spiders.
They all have Midas queued up now. I don't know if it's like a running joke in the team, or if they just want to sit on a high ground and use Midas forever.
Oh, comeback is possible with the Midas.
They're not gonna purchase it, right? It'll make no sense.
I don't think so. They're smoked up. Throwing some words down.
Invisibility.
Okay, B-Cop. I need you to tell me what Secret can do here. I don't see anything.
They smoke to try and make a move.
Oh, it's a BKB now on Skidder as well.
That's about it.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to see Wraith King one-hit some heroes. 2 men might be the one.
Ooh. Smelling the trees, trying to TP out. They caught him. What is that damage?
Yeah.
God, the mortal strike. There's a quick 1200 damage from Skidder.
Used to be more. Used to be more.
Gosh.
And now he's level 18.
17,000.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Try to kill him twice, if you can.
Yeah, you have 1 minute to do so.
Oh, Nisha.
Yeah,
Look at where they are. They're behind them in the base. They've got the charge coming in as well as the Stone Gaze. They'll use it. Ooh, Manta from Nisha trying to get back. Stone Gaze turns 9 to Stone, but he's got the Nether Strike that'll lock up Nisha. The Wraithfire Blast is out onto Puppey to make sure they can't get the Disruption save on Anisha. They've got the Orchid Burn. The Lincoln's popped, but he still dies. 33 with yet another kill. They'll invade. They get the kill into the Shadow Demon, and now I think the move is to push through mid.
They're just setting up camp in the enemy's base. Like that's how rough this game is looking for Secret. It's yeah, I'm really happy for Tundra that they found their like mojo back again, because early in the tournament they seemingly kind of lost it. And then they also struggled in a couple of DPC games right after, so yeah, like they definitely reinvented themselves here.
Yeah, they've definitely sharpened up.
Yeah. Yep.
A golden thread.
Strong drafts. Very solid play.
It's been clean, and the drafts have been a little bit unique in some way.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, they're very unpredictable. They pick some Visage here and there.
And that'll be interesting if they do end up winning this series and go up against Spirit. Both teams will have some interesting picks to show. And of course, Spirit Breaker, yeah, why not? He gets the spider legs. So more arachnid stuff. 33 sacrificing the leg. Skidder going after Ice. They've got the charge coming in. There's nowhere for the Centaur to go, and there's the charge landing. The right clicks will finish off Ice. And Skidder will continue the deathless streak. He's 9-0-14.
Win the match to harvest their bones. Oh, they saw them at the triangle. They're looking for him. Well, Yapsa should be... Yeah, he's piecing out. He's actually going for Midas. No way, dude.
The Midas will work.
Why is he doing that? It's literally like his Aghanim Scepter if he ever farms that much gold, no?
With the point booster already picked up, yeah. I would say
that is such a weird decision.
Ice going heart. Medusa, by the way, going for the Divine Rapier, needs 2,900 more gold. Meanwhile, 33 in on this Roche. 9 will join him.
Yeah,
over in the pit.
I don't think it's gonna go to that Rapier, unfortunately. We're gonna take this Roche on, and then it should be let's go base time.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Meanwhile, they haven't lost any towers on Tundra.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy against the Centaur lineup. They do have Treant, so of course it makes it a little harder. Wait, all their towers are full health, aren't they? Yeah.
Yeah, they've been getting healed up by Fada. They are pushing him bottom a little bit, but Fada's ready to heal it up.
Yeah, losing against Treant just feels so bad. Because then, like, you really lose, you know?
And not getting any towers is a bad feeling.
Yeah. But you know what I mean now, like, right? With this Lincoln's Manta, he's really not outputting all that much damage. It's mostly coming from like Shadow Demon.
the Ag, so Skitter theoretically has like 4 lives.
More like 5, because by the time he died 4 or 3 times, he has it off cooldown again on Snake.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah.
The pressure is on.
It's been on ever since the early game, yeah. I think we've seen it yesterday too, right? This Medusa into Wraith King. It didn't look that impressive.
No, not really.
This game picked it into it as well.
They're still trying to hold though. I respect it.
Yeah, I mean they have heroes to do so. It's just a team like Tundra is... I think you would be very hard pressed to find a case where they would lose a game like this.
It'd be quite tough to see them throwing this all away. They missed the stun. They've got the disruption onto the Medusa, trying to get the damage out onto Skitter. You got to remember, he's got that time lapse, and that's what gets used to put him back at full health. Burrow Strike comes in at a 33.
How frustrating must this be? Like, you just look at this Wraith King hit their Rex, I can't kill him.
Oh, Charger's coming through, but they got the stun. Followed up with a hoof stomp. They might be able to get the kill on a 9. They disrupt this Wraith King. He won't be able to save that Spirit Breaker. They end up trading Sumail for it, though. Skitter getting a little bit low, but again, he's got the Aegis as well as the Reincarnation. So that's going to be Reincarnation on cooldown. He's going to pop that BKB, blink in, now throw the stun over on a Puppy, try to get the kill onto the Shadow Demon, who uses that pig pole to get away. Nisha throwing out some right-click damage. Yapsor looking ready to find that stun once it's off cooldown in a couple seconds, but they've got Ice with the blink as well as the hoof stomp. Again, the time lapse on a Skitter, so Skitter's going to be able to survive on this one. Starting to run and the blink away means that they won't be able to catch him, even with Sumail buying back.
Yeah, that's the Rex gone, despite using a buyback, and Wraith King still has his Aegis. Only used his ult, and it's back to Immortal City. For him, at least.
Nisha, though.
Yeah.
He's got the gold.
Dire's courier
He's got the gold. And
he's
no
got
courier,
the gold,
though.
but the courier is now dead.
Ruto, he's very tanky.
Oh, Nisha stepped up. He's a bit far forward. Puppy disruption trying to save Nisha, who's been disarmed. Vada moving forward. They get the kill on the Yapster. They'll have the charge going on to Nisha. Nisha now on the run for 33 as well as Snake King. Vada over from the side. They've got the hoof stomp that lands on a 2. The Burst Strike to follow it up. That lands on both those heroes. The Nature's Grass slows down Ice. Sumail into the Sandstorm. Mules up in the air to avoid the Wraith Fire Blast. The charge will finally finish. They hit on the Nisha. They get the kill to Sumail. A ball back just a moment ago. They get the kill there on the Sand King, taking him out for 70 seconds. Disruption. Puppy trying to survive, but only extending the inevitable as he'll end up dying as well. He's got buyback and he'll use it immediately.
While Wraith King is just knocking at your door again. Well, he did smoke Nisha for a last-ditch attempt at buying the Rapier. He's gonna get it, but they might have Megas already at the time.
Only level 19 getting this Divine Rapier. I'll have to come around the back and maybe make a play, but coming around the back might be a little bit dangerous if he does commit to that, so he will keep you back to the base. And they're going to give up Megas here. Just to have a chance with the Divine Rapiers.
I already saw it. Well, now you have your Rapier, but... At what cost, B-Cup? At what cost?
At about 6,000 gold and Mega Creeps. Silence comes out, charge comes through. That's on a Puppy to make sure they can't get the disruption onto the Medusa. And the damage isn't enough just yet, so he'll still survive. The Impel lands on a couple of these heroes. They've got the Stone Gaze. Maybe the damage will finally get the first life out of the hands of Skitter. They'll take him out for the first time. However, he's still working with that Aegis for only 8 more seconds. They'll find themselves the control on Tanisha, take out the Medusa, drop the Divine Rapier. Down goes Sumail and Puppy. GG will be called, and Tundra will go to the grand final as they eliminate Team Secret 2-0.
Very, very well played. Tundra